that's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
What's good, guys? Today I'm going to be working on my turbo here. Trying to get it ready, trying to get everything finished and wrapped up so I can get this engine here put in the CRV finally. It's been probably about 2 months since I've been working on this thing, so I'm anxious and ready to put it in. This is my Ebay GTX3582r. So a lot of other YouTubers use this turbo here. Got it for like, I don't know, 550 bucks on eBay. Solid little unit, should make a decent amount of power. Well, at least the power I'm trying to go for. But I got everything pretty much put on here. The drain line fitting and the feed on there. But this little guy here, this little brass fitting, I'm going to be changing out today. When I get it, when I mount it on onto my setup here, when I get it put on and get it to the angle where I need it to be, that little fitting points towards the exhaust manifold, and it doesn't give me much space for when I have to run the wastegate line to that line, to that inlet. It looks like it would come a little close, and I don't want to be melting that line. I don't want anything to happen to it. So what I did was I went over to, see if I can find it. I went over to Ace Hardware and I picked up this little guy here. This is just a straight fitting, so that way it'll just come straight out of the turbo like so, and then it'll shoot straight down to my wastegate. So what I'm gonna have to do is use this thing here, which I also purchased. I ordered this off eBay, little tap and die kit that I bought. I kind of it's not gonna focus, is it? No, it's not gonna focus. But I took it out. I took this piece out here, and then I matched up the threads. Just how you do it, those little old school way. You just put the threads up to each other just to see if they, each thread matches up, and it did. So it's same thread, but it had the pitch on here of like oh man, I can't even remember the pitch on it, but it looks to be the same. If the thread pitch is off, I'm probably gonna be screwed and I might cry. So hopefully I think I got the right one. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put on a time lapse or not, but I don't think this is gonna take a whole worthy of a whole video by itself, but we'll see. And these last couple of videos I've made, I didn't think were going to take as long as they did, and they did take that long. So as long as we don't run into any problems, we should be able to just get this done pretty quick. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to take this off right now, and then this is my first time. This is my first turbo. This is my first turbo. It's my first time disassembling a turbo. So I'm pretty sure what I have to do is just take off all these bolts here, and then this housing should be able to come off, and then to take these plastic caps off also, and I'll be able to drill it here. Take that drill bit, drill this out, and then I'll take the tap and rethread it excuse me, and then clean it out, spray it with some brake cleaner and wipe it all out and everything like that, and it should be good to go. And then I should be able to screw in that new brass fitting right in there and be all set. And this is pretty much one of the last things that I had to do on this. Before I was waiting on some fittings for this guy here. This is a -3 line, and the line that came with it was a -4. Well, I'm sorry, the fitting that they sent me with this thing was a -4 right here. So I had to get like a -4 female to a -3 so I could fit that line, and that has the restrictor on it, so that's why I reused that one. This one does not have the restrictor because they have to have, you have to have that restrictor there, because you don't want too much oil flowing through this thing, because you don't want to blow the seals out. This is just a standard one, so the oil flows through, and then that one has a reducer, so we'll, you know, it's the one that came with, and that's what I wanted to use. I was going to get a different one, but I didn't want to get a smaller one with a smaller port. I didn't they didn't specify what size it was, and I didn't have a tool to, you know, measure what size that was. So yeah, that's all I did. Simply just, you know, 4 to a 3, and it screws on perfectly. And then this is just your standard 10 there, and then just a standard you know, dash 10 there onto the oil pan. So yeah, that's this is one less thing I have to do. I think I have everything else as far as the wastegate goes. I have the what is it, the VS Racing wastegate. So that kit pretty much came with everything. I think all I have to get is, you know, some vacuum lines, which is not a big deal. Yeah, this is like one of the final steps that I have to do to get this thing ready, man. I'm anxious, I'm ready. I was really hoping to have this whole thing put in the CRV already, because I really wanted to get it ready for Race Wars that is supposed to happen, I think August 22nd here in Sac Raceway, and I really wanted to try to get this thing ready and, you know, take it over there and see how it performs. But with all this stuff going on, who knows if, you know, if it's going to go through. So far it looks like it is, but never know. So I still want to get this thing ready regardless. So if it happens, you know, we can go. If not, then at least it's ready, and so that way when events start happening again, I can go. I know that Sac Raceway right now is doing events like here and there, like little testing tunes, just, you know, randomly on certain dates, but they have recently kind of closed down everything again here in Cali. So I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on much. I've just been trying to get, you know, trying to stay focused on getting this thing put together. So well, once everything's in, and once everything's done and put together, and I get this thing running and I can get some miles on it, get it broken in, I can get it dyno tuned, go take it to one of the local shops here and have them tune it. Once I get everything broken in, I got to put probably, I don't know, I want to put a few hundred miles on it. I want to get the clutch broken in properly, and you know, get the motor broken in, get an oil change on that thing, make sure everything is, you know, kind of you know, broken in correctly. I don't want to just rush it, so I need to do that first and get this thing put in, drive it around, then hit up one of these shops around here, and get this thing dyno tuned, man. So yeah, well, one step at a time. I really want to get this thing done, but I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure I do everything correctly, and kind of do it right the first time. But yeah, we'll see, man. So yeah, let's get into this thing, get this thing knocked out, and we'll see what else we get into. sweating. I was nervous, I'm gonna be honest. I was worried. I thought it was gonna be all bad, but turned out really good. Threads came out nice and clean. I had to do it a little bit more, as you guys saw. I did it. I thought it went far enough. I didn't go all the way through. There was a little bit of thread left on the one that came with it. When it was screwed on tight, there was still a little bit of thread showing. So I may go a little more on this, but I think it's fine. I don't think it has to go all the way through to the inside of it. But maybe just in case, I might go a little more with the tap there and give it a little more thread and see if I can get it to go down a little bit farther. But it's really tight. It's at least, you know, halfway in there. So I mean, I'm sure it's best to get it all the way down. So we'll see. I'll probably mess with it a little bit more and see if I can get it to go all the way down. But that's pretty much it, man. I'm not gonna drag you guys along for all that. You get the gist of it. You get the idea. It was pretty simple. One thing I did forget to mention though was I did have this tool already. I have a tap and die set, but it was given to me. It was a gift from someone, and most of the threaded, the taps that were that came with it were pretty used up already. So, and it didn't have this size anyways. So thankfully, I had this, lying around, so I just grabbed this. Otherwise, I don't really know what I would have used. So thankfully, I had this tool lying around, and I was able to use it today. So that helped out a lot. I didn't have to order another part because, man, I've been ordering stuff like crazy. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna make a whole video out of this. We'll see. Probably not. I don't really have much else to do though. But hopefully here soon, guys, you'll start seeing this thing get put in the CRV. I might actually show my CRV. I haven't even shown it yet. It's like I said before in a previous video, it's nothing special. It has dents and dings and oxidation, and that thing's terrible. But and these 5-speeds are hard to find, and if you can find them, they're not cheap. I got mine for a great deal, and I'm gonna keep it and wait for a green one, because it's green in color. I'm gonna wait for a green one to pop up at a pick and pull and go grab. I need a door, a fender, and a hood. So but yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably go out maybe tomorrow, go somewhere and just show you guys what it looks like right now, and then after that, hopefully not too much longer, and get this thing put in, man, because I'm ready. Maybe I should tell you guys a little bit about what I have, what I've done.